Guys, we made it. The final episode of Superman and Lois. And I'm not going to lie to you, today is kind of an emotional day. We've spent the last 10 weeks together highlighting and talking about many of the moments of the final season, why this show is so incredible, and many of the moments that have led up to this that have made it so special. And it's almost hard to believe that it's already week 10, the final episode, and there's nothing more after this. And no matter how many times I've experienced this, whether it be through Arrow's series finale or The Flash's series finale, it's always felt like a really heavy moment, a moment that you feel like you wish you could just rewind, go back to the start, and live it all over again. But unfortunately, time travel has not been invented yet, so unfortunately, we just have to watch this episode and move on ahead. But I just want to say, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me during this series. It's been a pleasure to be able to share this final season with you. It's one that I've personally been really excited about. I've waited a long time for this final season, as many of you have, and you know, we finally got it, and it has not disappointed. And no matter what happens in this final episode, I can confidently say this is hands down the best final season I think that has ever been in the Arrowverse, the CW verse. I don't think any season has come close to wrapping up a story in a cohesive and well-paced manner, as well as Superman and Lois. And that's just one of the many accolades that I could give to this show. And I could continue going on and on talking about that, talking about why this show's amazing, but I will save all of that for the end. But before we get into this episode, guys, if you enjoy this content, you want to see more stuff just like this, all you got to do is drop a like. It's a great way to help out the channel. And last but not least, if you want to see more reaction content just like this in its full uncut form, a link to my Patreon will be in the description of this video, or you can subscribe here. Any support, whether here or on the Patreon side, is always appreciated. And without further ado, guys, let's not waste any time. I hope you brought the popcorn as we jump into the final episode of Superman and Lois.
I just don't want to be like my parents and say no to this kind of opportunity.
How you feeling about Sarah being out of the country?
Nervous?
Oh, dude, I forgot she was leaving.
Also, I'm excited for her. I mean, she gets to do the thing I never did. Travel the world.
Still gonna be hard. You know, not seeing your daughter every day.
It's always hard not seeing the people you care about.
Like, what's that supposed to mean?
Best of three.
Honestly, I forgot they were hanging out like that.
Maybe it's just not meant to be.
Damn. She said maybe in the next life, my boy. You know, that's honestly a story arc I wish we would have gotten to see a little bit more.
John!
Damn. John, I don't think you're prepared for this. Holy hell, he doesn't have a suit this time either. Damn, dude. Smallville's never gonna be the same. Bruh, like, you can't unsee that. you can't unsee that.
Do you see what you did? This was never part of the plan.
Oh my god.
Plan to hurt me and my family. I tried stopping him. He wouldn't listen. Because you thought you could fix Lex Luthor.
Damn. She's not wrong. She tried to tell her. My girl really thought she was gonna fix Lex. Damn, though. This is the last of the budget.
Just keep everyone safe.
Yeah, no, you're definitely not beating. They need a 3v1. I'm telling you.
John!
That's the only way they're winning.
John!
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just a little shaken up.
Oh, your side.
You must have fallen on something. It's fine.
No.
I'm fine.
No, it's definitely not fine.
There's be something that I can help.
Then I'm coming with you.
No, Lana.
I am the mayor. I am not hiding, not this time.
Okay, come on.
She's like, I got a town to run.
Nice.
Brother, there's no beating that thing.
What the?
Boys!
Damn. This. I'm not gonna lie, that CG it do be kind of rough.
Get up! Help him.
But Dad said
Kill him.
for turtles.
What does fraternals mean? Is that a... Damn, Jordan stepping up. Jonathan stepping up. Oh, it's going down, y'all. It's going down.
How close are you to finishing the war suit?
I'm nowhere near.
You sure you're okay?
No, my man's on his last leg.
Except for the prototype now we're working on.
How many of these do you have?
This is it. You're only gonna get one shot at this.
Yeah, he was like, we only had 10 episodes.
Makes a bigger boom.
I don't see how that's going to defeat Doomsday, though.
It took off after the boys.
What? I told him to stay away.
Told them to save their father. It was gonna kill you, Clark.
I'm their father. I have to keep them safe.
And how do you plan on doing that if you're dead?
That's a good point.
Not live in a bubble anymore. They live in the real world with real threats.
They're not ready.
Alone, sure, but they have each other. And they have you, and that's gonna have to be enough.
She's like, they better get ready.
Time you finally accept you can't do this on your own anymore.
We have an idea.
Dude. I'm telling everybody's getting involved. Holy hell, they're playing a game of tag?
Lure that thing to Main Street. When you get to me,
And that's assuming Doomsday doesn't catch him first. Dude, the standoff. Oh. Holy shit, dude. This is where that budget went. They said we're putting every last dollar into this scene. Did they kill it? No, that can't be possible. It's not possible. That would be very anticlimactic.
Want to just come back stronger?
not if I get it to the sun first.
You're taking it to the sun?
It doesn't heal from the sun like I do. Sun will make it weak.
That would be a problem. Wait, he's gonna put it in the sun? I guess that would make sense, right? If it is the like opposite of Superman, putting it in the sun should have the adverse effect and he could actually win. You know what's crazy too is this thing it feels like this thing has been dead for a minute. Wait, what the hell? He said, let's talk this out. Oh, damn. He said, I'm ready. I'm ready to die. I can't do this anymore. What the hell? Nah, that's so... I mean, I don't know what to say about that. That feels very anticlimactic, though. I mean, it makes sense in a way. But at the same time, it's like... Did my man just give up?
Lois, we're streaming.
I was trying to see a scrap.
An attack from...
He said, nah. There's nobody coming to save you.
This again?
Error B13. Damn. Wow, y'all really let him dog you like that.
Luther, stop! It's me you want, not him.
I think we're past the point of this just being about us, Lois.
I mean, that's true.
Powers.
Clark didn't have powers when he beat your ass all over this street. Why don't you stop going after my family and come after me? Are you so afraid of a woman that you have to lash out at everyone but her?
Damn.
I am not afraid of you, but you have always been terrified of me.
Time to die, Lois.
Well, that's honest. Yeah, no, this is a problem.
We're not done.
He ate that.
You can't stop me.
No, but he can.
He said, let's finish this. Oh, dude. Okay. This is definitely where the budget went. This whole episode is an epic fight scene. What the hell? It like drills in? No, hell no, dude.
Hey, John.
It drills into you. Okay, now that's just cheap. Damn. He said, give it up, my boy. You can't win.
Right now!
Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is what we've been waiting for. This is where that budget went. Damn, he knocked him out of the suit. No, that's crazy. No, that's actually crazy. He knocked him out of the suit. That's wild. Holy hell, they literally caught my man in 4K. That's insane.
It's over.
No, but for real, what happened to the... Can't the suit just reform? Or did he actually break it? Wait, 1 year later?
Then by the power vested in me by KansasMarriageMinistries.com,
I see what you did. That shameless plug.
announce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Damn. I mean, I'm happy for them. Don't get me wrong. I just would have liked to have seen this kind of build up. I mean, even over the course of the season.
You know, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy.
I'm happy, Kyle.
I'll leave you to it.
Hey, Kyle, one more dance?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Damn. I don't know, man. You dancing with the ex at her new wedding? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know. I don't know. The whole Kyle and Lana arc from a season or two ago was one of the best, though. So this must be them trying to like wrap up a lot of the storylines.
What are you doing in here?
It went by so fast.
You okay?
Yeah. Just... wedding got me thinking.
You mean us growing old and wrinkly together?
Wait, are they leaving Smallville?
Like, what do you think Superman and Lois Lane will be remembered for?
Oh, she's gonna say the thing.
I'd like to think truth and justice.
And a better tomorrow.
I always love, it's one of my favorite aspects of this show. I've always loved how they've kind of flipped. They've kind of flipped and remixed a lot of the classic Superman stuff and made it their own.
Luther was denied his appeal. We did it.
That man's going back to prison. Probably for good this time. Can you imagine if he got out of prison again?
This isn't my old cell.
No, it's not. You see, things have changed around here.
Oh, somebody else is running the show.
Sir,
Oh, who is it?
like the warden said, lots changed around here.
Bruno!
Man in charge needs a good chair. And you, Alexander, you're gonna make a hell of a chair.
Holy hell, dude. He said, you're not in charge anymore. Not around these parts. My boy.
Because of Sam's sacrifice and the heart he gave me, I lived for 32 more years.
32 more years.
32 more years of life on this world. But the world I came back to was struggling. People had lost faith in each other, lost faith in humanity.
Oh, damn.
The world felt broken. I started thinking about my legacy, about what I wanted to leave.
Did he leave it to his sons? Oh, they got suits.
I couldn't do it alone.
Oh, dude, that's so beautiful. We knew they'd get suits.
Help from my family. Help from good friends.
Yo, that's so tough. That's so tough.
Enemies. I spent the last 20 years trying to save the world. Now I want to help fix it.
He's really serious about this?
I told you.
They teamed up with Bruno.
I didn't want to just be a hero that saves people. I wanted to connect with them. To change their lives for the better.
Wait, what did he do?
So Lois and I, we set up a foundation to help people in need. People listened when we asked for their help.
They put in that work, though.
In the right direction. We gave people a sense of hope. Something that had been missing for far too long.
That's what Superman's always done. He gives the people hope.
The years continued to pass as Lois and I got older.
Oh, damn. Oh. Damn, they brought in new sons.
Both John and Jordan got married,
Wait, who did they get married to?
had kids.
Okay, we don't know them. Okay, they brought in everyone's different.
It was such a joy to be around.
Dude, one of the sons looks familiar.
Real isn't how you are made. It's a thing that happens to you.
Damn, dude, how many kids do they have?
And Lois was always there, right by my side.
Dude, that's beautiful.
Of her life, we never spent a day apart.
This is perfect.
That was a magical time. Every
Damn, dude.
something we never took for granted.
It's kind of the ending we wanted, though.
Lois's cancer came back.
Okay, that's not the ending we wanted.
It was hard seeing her so weak, knowing she was dying.
It's okay.
Dude, that's so unfortunate.
Everything good in my life came from you.
But in that moment,
Dude, that's so unfortunate.
something happened that I will never forget.
Daddy.
Damn. Dude, that's tough. I never thought they would bring back to the cancer stuff that happened back in season 3, and that would be Lois's end. Like I kind of thought that they would just live happily ever after, roll credits. But that's unfortunate.
And being by myself in the home we shared for so long, that was really tough.
Damn, dude.
I got a dog.
Hey, buddy, how are ya?
Seriously. How had I never had a dog before?
Did he name him Crypto?
Crypto and I
Oh,
took a lot of walks together.
let's go.
Took a lot of naps. Watched a lot of sunsets.
Dude, that would have been such a cool spinoff.
A lot. And then, just like that,
Are you okay, buddy?
my heart gave out.
Damn.
The irony is, it was almost exactly where my dad died.
Somebody call 911.
Dude, that is where his dad died.
Die there. But my time was running out.
Oh, the heart wasn't strong enough.
Was so much different than the first.
Well, I mean, yeah, the first time was pretty darn traumatic.
It was amazing.
Oh, what? Dude, I'm telling you,
I can't begin to describe it.
the music they choose in this show is just so beautiful.
What life is all about.
Damn. I always wonder if these scenes are the ones that they shoot, if they shoot the end of the show at the end, or if this was like a scene they shot in the beginning. He's sitting across the table from Lex Luthor?
Forgiveness.
Oh.
Wonder.
Crypto the Wonder Dog. Dude, I know there's so many endings that we kind of theorized.
Friendship.
But this is a beautiful one. I definitely imagined it ending a number of different ways, but I'll take this for sure.
Family.
Dude, that's crazy. Is Lois going to be the last one he sees? Oh,
God, she's beautiful. I came to this world alone.
dude, that's so real.
But when I left it, I had so much. And it was all because of love. It's the thing that makes life worth living. Do everything you can to find love. To give it. To hold on to it.
Dude, that's so beautiful.
It goes by so fast.
Oh, man. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. Wow. Okay, guys. I mean, that's it. That is all she wrote. That is the end of our time watching Superman and Lois. And what a time it was. I'm almost tempted to go back and start with season 1 and watch this show all over again. And I've praised this show a number of times for a myriad of things, for its cinematography, for its incredible writing, the beautiful soundtrack, and the way that they twist and flip iconic moments from Superman lore and turn it into their own unique thing. So many things about this show are genuinely impressive. And I've always considered it to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest show on the CW that has ever existed. And there's, it's a little bittersweet to see, the era of live action superhero shows begin with a superhero series and see it end with a superhero series. And there is something that's beautiful about that, but it's also something that's a little sad to see it kind of come to an end. And here we are at the end of a journey, not only of Superman and Lois, but pretty much of live action DC CW era. I mean, this is a series, this is a time that I've grown up with. I've started my love for live action superhero shows with Smallville, and it's kind of transcended years and years through an entire realm of Arrowverse crossovers and TV shows and so much more. And I've always praised Superman and Lois for being that show that to me really stood out. It really stood out as doing something different. And in a time where people were a little pessimistic about the era of CW TV and kind of the Arrowverse with, after Arrow ended, there really wasn't a lot for people to look forward to. Supergirl didn't have that great of an ending. The Flash was very on and off throughout its time. And all of these endings kind of left people feeling a sense of bittersweetness. And when I found out that Superman and Lois was reaching its 4th and final season and that was going to be the end, it almost felt unfair in a little bit, in a way. It felt unfair to see that the best show on the network was the one that was going to receive the shortest lifespan. And now reaching the end of it, while of course there's, I look at it and there's, I would have loved to have seen more episodes. I would have loved to have seen at least 1 or 2 more seasons of this incredible show. I'm kind of glad that it ended here and it ended in this way, because now I look at all 4 seasons and I don't say that the show fell off after season 4, it fell off after season whatever. I can look at all 4 seasons and say this show was top tier, peak perfect from start to finish. Every season, seasons 1 through 4, are all flawless. And I'm sure there's some people that will say that season 3 wasn't their favorite. It definitely had a lot less on the, physical Superman side, and it was a lot more focused on the emotional context of the story between Lois and Clark, especially dealing with her cancer. I consider that to be one of my favorite seasons. It brought in Bruno Mannheim. I really loved the plot with that, and having that transcend into a final season with it dealing with Lex Luthor and all that kind of thing. I just feel like it all worked out in such a beautiful way. And I'm so glad that we got to experience and share that together. There's so much that I could say about this show, and I'll probably end up trying to, comprise my thoughts into a full-on review of the final season. So be on the lookout for that, as I'm going to start writing that ASAP. But man, there were so many endings that I thought of when it came to the final episode. And so many things that I think, I had imagined we'd see, other things I would have liked to have seen. I'm happy with the ending we got. It made so much sense to the context of the story and the context of this version of Superman. And to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever, I don't think I've had an ending in the Arrowverse, in the CW verse, or whatever you want to call it now, that I left feeling like satisfied until today, until this moment. That ending felt perfect, and it felt like exactly what the show had been building up to in its final season, and it felt like what the show and the cast deserved. And I'm so happy about that. So obviously maybe I'm looking at it through rose-colored glasses because I just saw it, but I'm going to give it some time to sit, to digest, and hopefully come back to you with some more descriptive things and moments and instances that I can actually pull from to talk about. But as for now, guys, that was a perfect ending. That was exactly what I think the show needed, what it deserved, that peaceful, beautiful, emotionally heartbreaking, satisfying ending that I think we could have imagined. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me during this series. Whether you guys hung out to see these episodes over on YouTube, or you join me over on Patreon for the full uncut versions of these episodes, thank you so much for allowing me to share this experience. I've always loved this show, and I've always wanted to share it with other people. I felt like there weren't enough people talking about it. And you guys jumping in the comments and talking about how you love this show, how Tyler Hoechlin, his Superman is your Superman. It's a beautiful thing to share that sentiment with so many other people. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll join me for other series and other reactions that we do on incredible shows that come out in the future. And if there's another show that you would love to see me check out outside of, Superman and Lois, now that that's done, we're done with Arcane. I mean, so many things are ending right now. And I feel like we're just in a time right now of just absolute peak television. But if there's a show you'd love to see me check out, let me know in the comment section. Drop a like on this video if you do enjoy, and let me know, what did you think of the final episode? I would love your feedback. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.